Good afternoon, chat. We are back with some more Minecraft today. Go ahead and jump in. Be digging today. Doing some base maintenance stuff more than likely. Pickaxe is going to need to be repaired soon. Cow. I'm going to let this go. For now. Really need to move the animals out of there into a new containment. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's do it this way. We're gonna have to enter swimming state first for that to happen. That's fine though. Plenty of material to dig through still. Spider hisses. Do we have spider? No. He's in the wall. There's a skeleton up there. We'll have to be mindful of that. Skeleton zombie. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in that cave over there. They got away. Since you're here, some of the emotes were approved for subscribers. We got a squish now. Look at that. Is a boot. Wasn't a spider being squished. I'm not going to make a spider being squished because we don't believe in squishing spiders. So the emote is pretend squish. But I'm going to squish 100 spiders. Don't do that. No squishing. Gravel. Mine around that. That was fast. Get the rest of these. Alrighty. Massive cluster nearby. They were spiderlings. Don't kill children. Don't do that. Alright. Oh, the guy's actually working today. That's good. We'll need more cobblestone barrels set up. Get rid of this cow. We didn't pick up the eggs. Let's get rid of that. More eggs. Here we go. Sometimes that guy works, sometimes he doesn't. Are the cows ready? They might be. Let me get some of this other material cleaned out of my inventory. Robert Carl's 45. What's up? Welcome in. What's the villager supposed to do? Oh, so story about that guy. We did an operation on a Sunday when I was tired, and we went and found a village, and we brought back first villager we brought back. We tried to drop him down into the hole via a like minecart, and like we got him to the roof in a boat, and then we tried to drop him down with a minecart just onto the ground, and he just died. The second villager we brought back, we tried to drop the minecart onto a rail beneath that, and he died again. And then we went back and brought a third one, and we finally, like, we carved out the side and got him down here safely, failing to realize that he was a Nimrod, and he can't work any jobs. So then I had to go back and get another one, but we decided that with the Nimrod, what we would do is just throw a pressure plate in there and just connect it to a few dispensers. So the Nimrod, if he walks back and forth within the 1x2 that he's in, he will periodically just dispense the eggs for the chickens, so I don't have to stand there and throw the eggs as much. That is literally his only purpose, is if he walks around, he will dispense chickens for us. Yeah, wooden slabs, or did we use them all? I guess we used them all. He's too lazy for that as well. Well, sometimes he works, sometimes he doesn't, so it's just based on how he feels, and like he'll talk to the other villagers sometimes. So some days are better than others, but it's fine. He's employed technically now, which is what matters. All right, let's go. So do we have leather? Yeah, we do. just a use for him. Eventually, I'm just going to turn him loose into the rest of the facility, or into the kind of village that I build. But for now, he just lives in there and kind of does his work. Just a creative way to keep him employed. All right, and then we'll make this the granite. Perfect. Yeah, let me show you back here, actually. This is all temporary storage anyway, but it's basically just a pressure plate that's wired up to those dispensers, and like he'll step off, and then he'll step on, and it'll fire the dispensers. Nimrod, he doesn't have a name yet. I haven't named him. I've only named 2 of the villagers so far. One is Shadowflaws, who's currently a Twitch Prime sub. And then the other is Eumenides, which is a reference to the old TV show Frasier. Because he's the one that has the mending enchantment. Shovel. All right. Nimrod is his name. Technically. Well, we hang out with these cows for a second. What is this? Okay, that's fine. All right. Offhand, let's kill some cattle. If you started dying to entity ramming, well, I do have weapons on me, so I mean, I could. I wasn't dying immediately, so we're fine. Hi, Bat. What are you doing in here? You're not a cow. Unless it is a cow. In which case I have questions. I have had cows die to entity cramming just by themselves in there before, too. Alright. Didn't heal up as much of the pickaxe as I kind of wanted to, and that's okay. Let's get the rest of this stowed. Bat is not a cow, but its name is Cow. That's entirely possible. There's a guy that I worked with who named his dog Fish. So that is a thing. Put the barrels away so I have them. What am I missing? Oh, I don't have a boat. Oh, there's my boat. Are you sure it wasn't a fish? It could have been dogfish. The pictures I saw looked more dog than fish. Probably have to go to Monster Grinder today. That didn't get me as much experience as I was hoping for. Also, it's just raw material that I'm pulling out of here. There's no holes right now, so it's a lot more to dig out. Whee! Whoop, forgot about that hole. What you need is another bastion. True. I do need another bastion. I need something that's hopefully not a bridge bastion. Or, well, I don't mind bridge bastions because they're quicker than the others would be, but I want treasure because that would be the quickest. I also need to actually go into one of the fortresses and pick up some blaze rods. That will be a different event day. There's a good chance that I'll be doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer this weekend. On Sunday. That's what I'm thinking right now, anyway. Are you familiar with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Like the N64 era Zelda? Yeah, that. There's a service online called Archipelago that's free, where people basically create mods for games on like emulators and PC and stuff like that to make them into randomizers. So for Ocarina of Time, you can randomize pretty much every item drop you can think of and every item location, and as part of that, they break some of the sequence things so you can kind of wander around. You're just gonna shoot at me and run away? Okay. See you. Yeah, so things are randomized and you try to beat the game. But not knowing what items are where, you have to kind of explore and find things, so it's fun. It's different. I think I'll be running probably solo, so I'll do a key sanity, which means all the keys, like all the small dungeon keys and boss keys and stuff, can be literally in any location in the game. So I could go into Deku Tree, open up the chest in the lobby, and get the boss key for the Forest Temple. And then I open a chest in Mido's house and I get the Megaton Hammer. Or open the boss key chest in the Water Temple and I get a blue rupee. So it's a fun problem-solving exercise. And then with Archipelago, you can actually randomize multiple games and game worlds together. So I've got a couple of videos on YouTube that are multi-world randomizers with my RL kin and I. I'll typically do Ocarina of Time. My brother will do Kingdom Hearts 2. And my sister will end up doing... she's done Pokemon Emerald and... what's the other one? Undertale. And with all the games randomized together, that means that my bow could be in Kingdom Hearts. And then I end up grabbing, Wisdom Form or something for the Kingdom Hearts that's in my game. So you're just working together to try to beat your respective games. We'll still probably play Minecraft, but I think I'll do that probably first. And then take a break and then jump back on. That's what I usually end up doing. That's about a 6 and a half hour commitment. Rip Minecraft? No, not Rip Minecraft. Although, Warframe is going to be dropping a new Prime, I think next Tuesday or Wednesday. So once that update goes live, we will be switching most of the content over to that until we get that grind done. So yeah, Minecraft will go on the back burner temporarily. Depending on how that grind goes. Oh, Power World will also be on the back burner. Yeah, so the deal with Warframe, the grinding for a new Prime isn't necessarily hard, but I mean, you're relying on luck for drops. So I'll probably be doing both AM and PM hours in Warframe, depending on what I'm particularly trying to grind. It's not gambling, it's loot boxes, basically. I bet. Yeah. Except I'm not paying any money for it, so I'm just farming the relics, cracking them, farming the parts to build whatever it is I need to build, and rinse and repeat until we have everything in production. Like that skeleton just never showed back up. He's like, I'm gonna shoot you and then walk away. The good news is I have a lot more time in the afternoon this week, so we're going to have longer Minecraft streams every day. At least this week, early part of next week until that update drops. Okay. Probably good. More time to dig the hole. Yes. That is the plan. My cobblestone storage is not nearly full enough. Oh yeah, he's dispensing pretty well this time. He's having a good day. Thank you for being productive, friend. Alright, feed the cows. Eat. Got to bring back Spoder Chet. Granite. There he is. Alright. I think... Spoder Chet has returned. Nice. I think what we're going to do today is I'm going to head over to the mob grinder. Say hi to Ghastly. Hi, Ghastly. Potatoes grown. Got to check for creepers. That was my bad. Alright, anything going on up here? Look like it. Dolphin? This is still unfinished. We still have the other two sides to frame out. And there's plenty of space internally if we want to add more levels. Leave it open. We did. Sit here for just a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Couple skeletons in there. Gonna do this real quick. This will just get them to spawn a little bit more. Still need to block out a lot of this material up above. Still let some light in. Basically broken bow. Oh, armored skeletons? Okay. Ooh. Chainmail breastplate, we'll take that. Baby zombie. Where the sun is. Okay, it's going down. Left to do back there. Yeah, so we have this side that's unfinished, and we were working on the back. As all that light goes straight down on the thing, on the spawning areas. Back here, boat. Don't go under the water. Should have grabbed the wheat first and then come over here. It might have been smarter. My food. Oh. Darkness has arrived. Mobs a chance to spawn. Don't have a lot in there right now. Real dangerous going out there right now. With all the drowned. But we can. Uh-oh. Don't do that to me, boat. Probably gonna regret that, but no, we're fine. Okay, got stuff in there now. Ooh. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. No, creeper, no. you replace that with like a half slab, I think that would solve the creeper issue. Alright, now let's let everybody back in. Leave that there, leave that there. The chainmail chest plate. There you go. Heard something hit water. Skeleton. There's another skeleton up there. Yeah. Oop, and a spider. Still need to solve that problem. Spiders get stuck in there. I don't have any armor pieces, just monster parts. There's a creeper up there. You see, creeper's fighting with a spider to get down here. Or it's those trapdoors. Not the best design. Ooh, there's the creeper. Let's see. Anything I want to take home? Take all the monster parts there. I guess that's it. Not a huge haul, but we got some more experience on the pickaxe. Let's use the opportunity to grab more materials. Alrighty. I saw pillagers over there for a second. I was concerned. Anyone harvest the... Nah, we don't really need to harvest the potatoes. Alright, let's see. Make a couple trades, I think. The villagers. Let's build up a couple more emeralds. Yeah, we still got half the day left. Drop off this stuff. Gunpowder, string, bones, spider eye, rotten flesh. Oh, we need leather. Paper. Book. Alright, who wants a book? Amenities, you have the book trade. Thank you. Shadow. Yeah, Shadow has looting 3. That's right. And the lanterns, which we'll use quite a bit of later on, but don't need to do any of that now. Alright, feed the cows. Chicken, you get back in there. Okay. Nope, it's not nighttime yet. We can go up there for a little bit. Now the texture's starting to change. And now we'll go back. Dacite, diorite. Oh, we have granite too. Oh. Right. Digging the hole fun to you? Sort of. Like the working towards the goal of having it dug out is the primary kind of focus. The digging of the hole itself is somewhat rewarding, but it has to be towards a goal. You need a netherite pick. Well, that's why we've been looking for the bastions. We've got the netherite, we have the max pickaxe, we just need the template. And it's not spawning. It's entirely possible there could be a treasure bastion that I've already passed, but I just haven't seen it. Make a second nether portal for a different nether spawn? Then I have to safe the area all the way to it, and it's just not... worth it right now. Maybe eventually if we still don't happen to find it, but... So don't have time to do nether stuff right now anyway. Want a larger block of time for that. Let's see, we got about 20... roughly 20 minutes left for today. Or for this afternoon, anyway. Is that enough to finish the hole? Oh no, the hole won't be done. Probably won't be done this week. Realistically. I mean, we're going to make some good progress this week, but it won't be done this week. It's a big hole. We haven't even gotten to the deep slate yet. Now, fortunately, the building is taller than the others we've made. So technically, the hole is... like, I don't have to dig out quite as far down. But it also means there's more material on the inside that has to be cleared out. It looks like there's going to be a cavern that's at least going to go through a portion of the top of it, so we're going to have to deal with that during the carving process. Whoop. Threw my pick. Mm-hmm. I bet. Yeah, the whole reason why we have villagers crammed in there is because we wanted mending to make the dig process as quick as possible. When I started this, I was using stone tools because that is what was renewable. So that was taking much longer. But now that we got mending on this and the rest of the enchants, we just need the material swap. And then we'll be good. What are you doing, Bet? Oh, we're full. Some of the small stuff in the bags. Okay, we probably got one more cycle. Perfect. Chickens are doing chicken things. We'll go ahead and feed the chickens. This is where most of my mending experience comes from, is the chickens. Okay. Oops. Cows. Oops. Right, all right. Into sight. Granite. Iron. Copper. Bed. Wait, I triggered the thing. There it goes. Nothing wants to kill me up here, is there? No. I should check around this corner, though. Okay, we're good. Oh. Hello. That's different. Okay. Been a while since we uncovered something. That's the lava I've been hearing. A very small lava pool. Hey, Shadow. Shadow, there's more emotes now. There's a woo string. There's a squish. And then I've got other ones too for tiered subscribers. We got a got like a Fire Eye variant. And then that's tier 2, and then tier 3. Oops. Tier 3 I have like a blue fire revenant. Norman? Hey, bud. Oh, you're just gonna... No, you're up there now. What are you doing? I don't have any lava on me. You want to get in the boat? Ender Pearl! Yeah, and then we got... Oh, you know, like these you can string together. And then we got fires and we got boots. as well. All right, let's see. Inventory's full. We'll go ahead and go back. We're going to have to call it. Woo! Now, I don't know why the last part is bouncing at a different rate than the others. That's weird, but it should be the same starting point. I don't know if it was doing that the other day or not. Woo! Got the woos. And the spider eyes are back. A lot of andesite on that run. Feed the chickens again. We stock the eggs. Let me out, chickens. Let me out. I can't. Okay. Feed the cows. Put the dirt in there? Why did I do that? Ooh, whoop. All right. Gravel. Granite. Copper. Coal. Do I have an ender pearl? No, I didn't make an ender pearl chest yet. They're all in here. Yeah. All right. That is where we will have to end for now. Let's see. Depending on how the rest of the day goes, we may be back on either Minecraft or Pal World tonight. We'll see what happens. Other than that, we'll be back for a longer Minecraft stream tomorrow afternoon, same time. So thank you all for hanging out today, and I will see you later.